Hello everyone, welcome back to ArrayBlog once again. Now, as we are learning the Python, so in the last video we have learned about input and output. And now we are going to learn about the typecasting and conversion in Python. That is so why we need typecasting and conversion in Python. So the when working with Python, sometimes you need to change one data type into another. So for example, turning a string into a number. The process is called basically typecasting or type conversion. So in this video, we'll learn both implicit and explicit type conversion in Python. So the question is, let's create a first file first, that is typecasting.c, right? No, not C. We're learning Python here. .py, right? So the question is, what is typecasting? So typecasting means changing the one data type value into another data type. That is called typecasting, means converting integer to a float or string to an integer. So Python supports two type of conversion. First one is implicit and explicit. So let's see the first one, the implicit. So we'll write comment here first, implicit, right? Implicit, and then what we'll do? So we'll just convert. We'll write a program, small program. We'll see like num int equals to 10 or and num float equals to 20.4. So we forgot to write equals to. Num int means number integer, num float means number float, that is 20.4, right? And then what we'll do, we'll combine it, that is result equals to num int plus num float, and what we'll do, we'll print it, print result, right? So this is integer, this is float, and we are doing addition here, num int plus num float, right? So implicit conversion is basically you do not have to convert integer into float. It will automatically convert one data type into another. So in Python, any kind of data type that is automatically convert, that is called implicit type conversion, right? So let's run it and see what it prints, and later we'll check the what kind of data type is basically result, right? So we'll type Python typecast typecasting.py. See, it's a 30.4, right? So let's check the data type, print. Now for the data type, we use the function type, and then in parenthesis we write result, right? Result. So let's run it again and see. It's a float, right? So it automatically convert the integer into float and then did the addition, 20.4, that is 30.4. So that is called implicit conversion. Now let's see the explicit conversion. Explicit, right? So explicit type conversion means we manually change the typecasting function, like function typecasting using function like I'll write multi-line comment here, using function like int float str, that convert string, list, and so on, right? So let's try some example. So what we'll do, we'll just copy paste it here to save the time, and we'll change the variable, right? So this is name int, num int to 1, we can write it here. Now the value is, or what we can do, we can just change it str equals to, we'll declare array. So this is our string, right? Now we are going to convert into int. So we declare num int equals to int num str, right? And what we'll do, we'll just combine it, print num int plus 50, right? And we'll delete this. So this is like what we are doing. We're declaring a string in string as array block. Now we are converting into integer, into num int, and then we are printing this, right? So what we'll do, we'll run it. So it's a print num int plus 2. It's a some int with base 10, right? So here we are doing some mistake, I think. Print num int num str, right? Oh, okay, we cannot use text here. String like yeah. See, so we are using the text that the mistake we are doing in that particular string. Now we have write 100. So see, we get 120 because like what we are doing, we converting string into integer, and now we are combining the string into integer, right? So that is called explicit conversion because intentionally we are doing that, right? So there are some, so I'll request you to all try this converting float string list in different kind of the data types, even using tuples and dictionary. So and then write down in comment and let me know like if you guys are able to do that or not. So that's the type casting and conversion in Python. So remember, Python has a two type of casting and conversion. First one is implicit conversion that automatically converts when it's safe. But the explicit conversion, you are converting over there. You doing intentionally, you have to convert this string into integer. So if this tutorial was helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more Python lessons. Thank you. See you into the next one.